double disqualification for the Ferrari boys. Mamma mia, this just couldn't have got any worse for them. It wasn't a great race for them in the end, but 18 points lost. Let's go through and see what's happened. Charles Leclerc has been disqualified for his car being underweight. His weight came in at 799 kilos. It must be 800 kilos without fuel, the car. They measured it first, it came underweight. They then realised that actually the front wing end plate had been damaged. They put that back on, the car was then overweight, it was fine. They then drained the fuel and the car came underweight. And it's a simple one, that one. Disqualification when that happens. We've seen that with George Russell. It also was meant to be a two-stop race, and potentially, and they all went wrong on one-stops, and so the tyre wear wouldn't have helped. Also, and we've seen that with George Russell in Belgium, wasn't he, when he was underweight, and probably similar for the Ferrari guys as well. Pierre Gasly also to be found underweight. He'll be disqualified. His is the same weight, 799 kilos. His came underweight. 1 kilo underweight. It should be, like I said, 800 kilos. No points lost for Pierre Gasly, though. He was 11th, and so nothing really damaging in terms of losing championship points like the Ferrari guys. And Lewis Hamilton's side of the garage, well, his car was found just to be too low. So they have a skid plank, a plank of wood that goes under the car. They use that to measure to make sure that the cars aren't ran too low to the ground, because that's where the performance are is with these cars, and it kind of always has been. So they use a plank of wood. It must measure 9mm from front to back at the end of the race to make sure that they've kept the car up at the height it should be. For Lewis Hamilton's car was to found the 8.6mm were at the front, the middle, and 8.5 at the rear. So just 0.4 in it at the front end and half a millimeter in it at the rear end. Half a millimeter, 0.5 millimeters. So absolutely crazy, that one. Half a centimeter at the rear end. It was absolutely shocking. Just couldn't get any worse. The teams will not be appealing the decisions. They've just taken it on the chin. And so, well, let's look at the top 10 now. After that, it remains the same at the top 4. That is Piastri, Norris, Russell and Verstappen. But moving up, 5th place for Esteban Ocon. Even more points for the Haas team, so really good for them on what was double point finish anyway. Kimi Antonelli moves up into 6th place. Alex Albon up into 7th. Ollie Berman into 8th. And the new winners for points are Lance Stroll up into 9th. And Carlos Sainz in 10th place. So double points finish for the Williams also in the end after that one. So they'll be happy with some extra points in the bag. Much needed points. It'll be crucial for them. But wow, what will this mean for Ferrari? We've already tipped it to be a really tight season in the championship. And they've just gone and lost 18 points on technical infringements. It's not something that they can afford to lose. They'll be really, really upset and angry with this one. It's something that they should have ironed out early doors. But wow. 3 cars disqualified. Not seen that in an absolute age. The 2 Ferraris, both for very different reasons as well. We've seen 2 cars or 2 cars from the same team disqualified before, but it's normally been pretty much the same infringement. When I first seen it, I thought, oh, they've got a dodgy rear wing here, but no, it's for, well, underweight for Leclerc and too low for Lewis Hamilton. I mean, wow, big points lost. They've taken it on the chin. It'll be will this cost them the Constructors' Championship in the end? Who knows? It's early doors, but you can't be affording to lose points like this. Interesting, but there we have it. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. As always, see you in the next one.